Hi Donna and your team of conference planner. As you review the flood of last-minute submissions like this one, please keep in mind that sometimes there may be a good reason why a truly qualified candidate didn't respond the first week your notice went up. I just might be one of those candidates. Anyway, for now, here's a little information about me. My name is Mason Harris. I'm an entrepreneur. I've started multiple companies and employed numerous people, an author of a book on small business restaurant marketing, and a public speaker with clients throughout the country. I've also qualified as adjunct faculty with a focus on consultative selling for United Way Worldwide. Regarding your needs for both the opening and closing keynotes, I can work with you on both presentations, or either of them. Although I don't typically discuss fees in a video, I will share that I am well within your range, and if selected for both, I intend to donate a portion of my fee back to your organization. My idea for the opening keynote is to challenge our audience, these committed and hard-working nonprofit and civil leaders, serving an ever-growing population of clients, to embrace the possibilities that this conference brings. I would need to learn from you about some of the successes they've had over the previous years and weave their stories into 4 key points. This will involve some research on my part and speaking with some of your members, of course. Now, these 4 key points start with creating value, and this applies to working with clients in need as well as the groups and individuals whose donations and funding enables the continuation of the work that your attendees engage in. Very often, we need to persuade our clients and our donors to work with us. Creating value is critical to this success. Handling objections is the second point of this keynote objection. Objections to me are like weeds. They're always there, you can't seem to get rid of them. Clients object because the program may not be convenient for them. Donors object because they haven't yet bought into our solutions. Even spouses and partners object because the attendee's commitment to this work is really motivated purely by financial reward. Yet in this day and age, it's very tempting to simply pursue the most money. The third point I'm going to make in the keynote is in regard to uncovering need or pain. This is a necessary part of the persuasion process, and it ensures a client's experience is beneficial, leads to similar positive outcomes with other clients. We all know that too often our clients feel their solutions can be solved with a simple solution, such as give me more financial assistance. But the underlying problem is rarely solved with financial assistance, as an example. It's more about skill development, prevention of abuse, education, changing a mindset. By the way, uncovering need is just as critical when working with prospective volunteers and financial donors. Time management is the 4th principle for this opening keynote that I will discuss. This enables us to do more with less and feel even more satisfied with our work. It also serves as a lead-in to the sessions that begin following the keynote. Okay, now we're at the end of an exhausting and hopefully exhilarating conference. How does one tie together the education, networking, and ideas while motivating the attendees even more as they prepare to leave for their homes and work? Well, we opened with stories about your members and attendees, and I would like to weave some of their highlights into another 4 closing points. Yes, this means I would stay, attend the programs, and network with the attendees. Okay, the 4 points that I would make in the closing presentation are: first one I call a zigzag. This is how I refer to thinking outside the box and being innovative in solutions. I have multiple examples of success that was gained because people did not give up despite the well-intentioned criticism heaped upon them. Purpose. Understanding our purpose is critical to persevering through the inevitable tough periods, both work and life related. I draw from the work of Viktor Frankl, a psychiatrist and Holocaust survivor. He identifies specific behaviors and responses that provide the motivation to endure great difficulties and achieve one's purpose. Attributes is the 3rd area. We review the characteristics of people who are successful in the nonprofit environment. This will tie into the purpose of the conference and the programs provided to attendees. And finally, I close with a discussion of humility. I try and provide perspective regarding the work we all do, with a story about a major league pitcher, actually was pitching for the Detroit Tigers at the time, who was a single pitch away from a perfect game and a place in sports history. I also discussed the umpire who blew the call and how we can all be better because of the way they responded. Well, this has been a longer video than I usually create, but I hope you find it valuable. Thank you for this opportunity. I do hope I had the chance to speak with you about your needs and participate in making this a truly memorable conference.